Hello, everybody. Welcome. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about some questions that I saw kind of come up a lot on the Discord and other places. That way, to eliminate some confusion around what the co-op together update really is going to be bringing. Before I get into it, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone who saw the video. My first video that came out a couple days ago, the response was insane. I would never have guessed that would have happened. So if you liked, commented, subscribed, thank you so much. So what I really wanted to cover today was a few big confusions, I think. A lot of new people just finding out about Wicked because of the new update coming out. So the first big thing I saw a lot was people asking if this is the 1.0 update. This is not 1.0. This is just the Together update. They'll be adding co-op as well as a lot of other quality of life changes, some system changes. So even if you aren't going to be playing with friends, there's still a lot of new things to experience. Don't let that sway you on this just being multiplayer. It's not. It's a whole big patch with the multiplayer as another component to it. Now, a lot of people are also wondering, well, if this isn't 1.0, when is 1.0 coming? Well, we don't have any confirmations in terms of solid dates and times. Thomas has been very clear he doesn't want to set anything in stone. That way they have the flexibility to make changes, push dates back, push things forward if they need to. That way they can really make Wicked one of the best games ever. But he did say that they have about 12 months of development, so that'll put it somewhere at the end of the year, maybe early next year. We'll just have to wait and see what it really entails. Now, a lot of other people were also asking about consoles, so it's not going to be coming to console until 1.0. For all you console gamers, unfortunately, you're just going to have to wait. So, apologize on that one. Some bad news. Another thing a lot of people are asking about is whether or not we're going to be getting any more story content. We are not going to be getting any more story content until 1.0 releases. Thomas has made it very clear that they're trying to do what Larian Studios did with Baldur's Gate 3, release a portion of the story, really polish it out, kind of get all the systems working properly so that when 1.0 releases, there's a whole bunch of new content for even the people who've been grinding and playing for hundreds or even thousands of hours. So there's been something new to experience once the game releases. So they're not going to be putting out any new content from what I've seen until 1.0 releases. Another question I saw a little bit, not quite as common, was if their classes were coming with this update. They are not going to be coming with this update. However, Thomas did say that they're going to be needing our feedback with the classes. So it sounds like we will be getting classes before 1.0. Hopefully, maybe sometime in the end of the first quarter of the year, maybe April. I think that would be super hype if we could get it that early. But we'll just have to wait and see how this update goes. Thomas has been very reluctant on saying what's next, what they're doing next, until after this update's released and they see how it's received and what needs to be done in that regard. So that's most of the questions that I kind of saw popping up repeatedly that a lot of people are curious about. But if there are more questions that you have or comments, the devs over at Moon are going to be having a live stream Q&A over on the Moon's official Twitch channel, as well as they're going to be having Twitch drops, not just on Moon's Twitch stream, but also on some other creators' Twitch streams. They're giving away a couple in-game housing items, so get your accounts linked for those. That way you can get them in-game. That live stream is going to be happening later today around 1 p.m. EST, so just after this video kind of gets uploaded. If you have any more questions, hop over there and ask the devs, and hopefully they can get your questions answered. Now, for those of you who've been patiently waiting for patch notes for this upcoming update, sounds like they got finished up last night. Snaps announced on the Discord that they're going to be released either in tandem or just after that live Q&A today. So keep an eye out for those patch notes. That way we can get a really specific, in-depth look at what's coming. Hopefully making a video talking about that. Another huge thing that we got confirmation on this morning from Thomas is that they are going to be doing a free weekend for No Rest for the Wicked. I'm super excited that they're going to be doing this. That way I can get my friends in on it without them having to buy a game that they might not want. Super hyped about that. So we're going to have a free weekend for No Rest for the Wicked with the Together update. As well as Thomas did also say, they're going to be doing a discount in addition to the free weekend. He did say it's probably the cheapest it's ever going to be. So if you're looking to pick up in No Rest for the Wicked, it's looking like this is probably going to be the best time to do so. That's pretty much everything I've got regarding questions I saw a lot and some confusions, as well as a little bit of news there at the end with the patch notes release date and time and some discounts that we're going to be getting. So If you all liked the video, I would appreciate if you could drop a like, subscribe. I would love to hear some comments, see how you all feel about these announcements. And yeah, I'll leave you there. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.